Hi, I'm Cordell with Loveland Products and Nutrient Ag Solutions. Harvest is well on the way, completing a lot of areas, and hopefully when this video finds you, you're nearing the end of your harvest. One thing I want you to consider though is fall herbicide applications. When we talk about fall herbicides, we're really focusing on two types of weeds, summer and winter annuals. Now summer annuals you wouldn't think would be an issue, but when we harvest early, we have very warm temperatures, the crop residue is removed and the sunlight gets to the soil surface, and then we get some moisture. We have a very good situation for some of these summer and winter annuals to come up. The summer annual I'm focused on the most is pigweed, or Palmer amaranth, or any of the many species of pigweed we have here in the Mid-South. It only takes about 30 days from emergence for that plant to make a seed. Now it's not making 200,000 seeds per plant, but if you have a big population, several hundred seeds per plant can still make issues for us next year. The second type of weeds we're talking about are winter annuals. Now we'll see these a lot of times. We're talking about cut leaf evening primrose, hen bits, the mare's tail, and the big one in the Mid-South is Italian ryegrass. Now we know just about everywhere glyphosate's not cutting it anymore, so we're limited in the options that we have to get a good kill. On ryegrass, a preventative would be great. Let's use metribuzin, a group 15, and some type of contact herbicide. Now that doesn't mean glyphosate for the most part on ryegrass. Looking at a gramoxone, or maybe even an intensity 1 type product with clethodim. But even if we don't prevent and we don't use a residual herbicide, if we can just kill this first flush that comes up. I've got some pictures here. Which one of these ryegrass plants are going to be easier to control? It's pretty simple. We've all had experiences with ryegrass in the spring when we're trying to get in the field and plant. It's a big, clumped up, huge plant and it's hard to control, especially if we're going into a grass crop like rice or corn. I can't tell you how many fields I see driving up and down the road where that's the only weed that got missed in their burn down program. A lot of times that's because of the herbicides we get to choose when we have that window so short. So if we take some out now, or even early winter, take them out, that's great. So when considering a fall burn down application, let's think about a couple things. One, let's get the right product. Like we said earlier, probably a contact type product, and then a residual, maybe a group 15 that's pretty crop safe for next spring if we're not sure what we're going to plant. If we have a pretty good idea what we're going to rotate into, there are other products that we can use that are specific to those that will give us a better residual and better control. The second thing, let's get good coverage. So what do we need for good coverage? We need high GPAs, and we need to use an adjuvant system that's going to help us get to the plant, get it on the plant, and get it in the plant. And my recommendation most of the time for that would be LI 700, probably at 1/4%, which should be fine, especially when we're doing these higher water volumes. If you've already got some stuff out there that's kind of tough to control, maybe MSO concentrate with Lestec would be a good choice as well. Always remember your water quality is very important, so a product like Choice Trio may come into play there to get the best bang for your buck when you're applying these herbicides. The last thing I want to mention as far as considerations is timing. Halloween's right around the corner. Usually it's a good time. It's very hot now, still in the Mid-South, but these winter annuals are coming up. They're making sugars, they're sending that to their roots, and they're storing it up, so they're really actively growing. We all know with any herbicide, it's best to apply to actively growing weeds, and that's exactly what's happening right now and will be happening here in the next couple weeks. So look at the thermometer, look at the forecast, get out there, make these applications. So if you've got any questions about fall burn down on your operation, feel free to give your local Nutrient Ag Solutions representative a call.